Hello, this is Aaron R. Ryan from Slaughterhouse Slumber Party, and you are watching Mr. Tony of the Dead.
Hey everybody, what's going on? Mr. Tony of the Dead here, and I have another movie review for everybody out there. And this one's going to be on The Final Countdown. This is from Blue Underground, and it's directed by Don Taylor. This movie is about this aircraft carrier, the USS Nimitz, and it's 1980, and it's like they're kind of sailing the Pacific Ocean, and they're seeing the tribute to, you know, to Pearl Harbor and everything. And then they go out to sea, and there's like this storm that's out there. And then they get caught in this electrical storm, this like weird freak electrical storm. And then before they know it, they're transported back to 1941. And, actually it was December 6th, 1941, a few hours before, the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor. Now, they don't know they're in the past at the time. They think, oh, what happened? Let's do flybys and stuff. And then they get like images of Pearl Harbor intact. And so eventually they do start to believe that, hey, we must be in the past and this is what happens. And then they realize that with other things that are going on, when it was that they were. So now they have this decision. Do they stop the battle, the bombing of Pearl Harbor and change history, or do they just let it happen what happened? And that's the gist of the story. I gotta say, this was a pretty boring movie. Didn't really care for it. I love time travel movies. I mean, who doesn't? I mean, this had the I guess it had the workings to be, a good movie. Had a great cast. The cast is awesome. Martin Sheen, Kirk Douglas, and many others. There was even Lloyd Kaufman in here. He's like a unit production or something on the movie. And then there was Dick Leary, who I know from Day of the Dead. He was Dr. Frankenstein. And I saw him. I was like, oh, that's great. It's great to have these two. And they were only in like this little scene, and never saw him again. And now this is on 4K, and it's a 4K 16-bit from the original 35 millimeter camera negative with Dolby Vision HDR and Dolby Atmos audio and all this other stuff. I thought it looked okay. It looked pretty good. I'm sure it looks a lot better than the other one, but the other versions of it. But like, there's like some parts where it looked like it was very like smeared, or like the lenses were foggy or smeary or something. It was just like, it looked really bad. Audio was fine. I didn't mind the audio. Like I say now, I've been listening in headphones, so it was fine. It's just not that great a movie. I really wish I could have enjoyed this more. Nothing really happens. There's a lot of talk of what they're going to do. And then it just like kind of like, nah. They're in 1941, and the only people that they come in contact with are two Japanese planes that are basically looking out to see if anybody is going to be around to warn, America that they're coming. So there's those two, and then there's this yacht that has the senator on it at the time, which was the senator of the Roosevelt administration, and he disappeared back then, along with everybody on the boat, on the yacht. And he is played by Charles Durning, and he could have been Roosevelt's, upcoming competitor in the next election. And he went missing, and so he ends up getting saved. That's like the only thing that's screwed up with history. And I don't know, it's just like, it doesn't do anything. They don't contact anybody, they don't come across anybody else. It's just, what should we do? Like an aircraft carrier going through a time hole or whatever, a storm, back to this point in time. It's like, wow, that's pretty cool. But nobody even knew the ship was there. It's like, it was like a waste. It was a waste of time, to be honest. I don't really care about this movie. I won't watch it again. Um, I like Kirk Douglas. I like Martin Sheen in this movie. I like all the characters. I mean, it felt authentic. I mean, I don't know. I've never been in the Navy or anything, but like everything they were saying and doing seemed authentic. You know, like I believe they were the Navy, and but the movie's just not that good. It has the you know the possibility that it could be, but it just forget it. I wouldn't say you need to watch this ever, and why it needs to be on 4K is beyond me. Let alone a limited edition 4K HD, Ultra HD edition, plus a Blu-ray and CD. I don't think this needs to be out. I'm sorry, you know, it's great to see things come out on 4K and all that stuff, but and I'm sure people love this movie. Was not for me. I did not enjoy it. I didn't hate it. Glad I got to see it. You know, I love time travel movies, like I said, but this one was not one of the ones that I liked. And you know, there it is. Again, why this one came on 4K, I don't know. It does not need a 4K release. Some things don't. That's all I'm gonna say. But you know, now I'll show you what's inside. First thing you'll see here is that it is a lenticular cover, and the ship is coming in and out of the hole there. And then you take the slip cover off, and it's like, you know, pretty much the same image underneath, almost. But the reverse cover is the same. And here you have the 4K, and here's the Blu-ray, and then you have a booklet. And here you have the CD. And here you have, like I said, a booklet here. And you know what? The pictures aren't even that nice. Like the picture there, it doesn't look that good to me. The one on the back doesn't look very good. There's some black and white photos that look okay, you know, stuff like that. It did, I don't know. I just think this could have been better. I love that artwork though. I mean, I love the front image. You know, it's like, oh, could be cool, but it's really not. The only thing I actually really like, you know, probably is the cover. It's not a bad cover. The posters are cool. The lenticular part of it is really neat too. I don't know. You can't really even tell that good on here, but the lenticular cover is cool. I always love lenticular covers. You know, sucker for them. But I don't know. And there's not many that extras on here. There's audio commentary with director of photography Victor J. Kemper. Lloyd Kaufman Goes Hollywood, interview with associate producer Lloyd Kaufman. Starring the Jolly Rogers, interviews with the Jolly Rogers F-14 Fighter Squadron. Then there's theatrical trailers, TV spots, posters, and still galleries. And then the bonus to this is the Final Countdown soundtrack and collectible booklet featuring the Zero Pilot Journal. And it says the extras aren't rated, but the movie is PG-13. It's just PG. It's PG. I wouldn't say kids can watch this, but like it's probably safe, to be honest. Nothing happens in it. There's some people get shot with a machine gun, so maybe it's more PG-13, but I don't know. It's not that good. It's not that good. It's a shame too. But yeah, I would say pass on this. You could pass on it unless you're a really big fan and you need this version, you need to upgrade or whatever. Well, here you go. Here it is. But for me, it's a pass. But on that note, I'm going to get going, and I'm going to say, please give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and follow me on any one of the social media links in the description box below. I have a merch store now, so if you want to go and purchase a t-shirt or something, go ahead and check it out. Also, put a trailer below for this so you can check that out, but like I always say, proceed with caution. Well, that's it, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye.